everybody, it's Mama Edie, and I'm here today to talk to you about something that a friend of mine requested for me to do. Her name is Rosie, so this is for you, Rosie. We are both concerned about dogs being out in the bad or cold and hot weather. You know, if they're in a cage, bring them in when it gets 80, 90 degrees, at least 90 degrees. 100 degrees, absolutely bring them in. If there is absolutely no way to bring them in, make sure they've got plenty of shade. Don't leave them out in the sun. Make sure they have plenty of cold water. You know, freshen it up every couple, 2-3 hours. Maybe throw an ice cube or a few ice cubes in it. They get hot too, and it can kill them. And same way with the cold. You gotta remember, cold weather, if it's 30 degrees and we're shaking, what do you think those poor babies are doing? If you absolutely have to leave them outside in the wintertime, make sure they have heat lamps in a building, or you know, something like that to keep them warm. Straw for them to lay on. And it's always nice if there's two so they can lay beside each other and keep each other warm. But the best solution to all that is to bring them in. I don't care how fancy your house is. I don't care if you're a millionaire and you got to have that house spotless. It's still not as important as a living creature who is supposed to be one of your best friends. Come on, people. Treat those dogs right. Bring them in when it's hot and it's cold. Remember, even the sun and the snow and ice can affect their paws and hurt their paws. So, come on, bring them in. Take care of them. Personally, I say have indoor dogs, but my house is full of dog hair all the time. Smells like dog, and a lot of people look down on that. So, you know, tough titty, as I say. I'm keeping my dogs in the house. If you don't want to come see me, that's fine. But my babies take care of me as well as I take care of them. I'm depressed, they're right there with me. And, you know, even if I get sick and I'm in bed, they're in there laying with me. They take care of me. They keep me company when my husband's not around. So I got to do for them like they do for me. If you can't take care of a dog properly, don't get a dog. If they're hunting dogs, I can guarantee you, if they're a good hunting dog and you're a good hunter, you're taking good care of that beagle. Or whatever kind of dog it is, coonhound or whatever. Because my dad was a hunter, and he had several beagles, and he took very good care of them. Yes, they stayed outside, but he actually had them off the ground, and where there was a little piece of wire in the middle where they could go bathroom or whatever, and it would drop down. They never had to stand in their own feces or urine, as far as that goes, and they were well cared for. They each one had their own dog house, and he made sure in the wintertime they had plenty of straw in each house. But you know, just a regular dog, bring them in. Beagles are kind of weather prone. You know, they kind of enjoy the cold weather more than most dogs. They're used to hunting in the wintertime. But most little dogs, or even big dogs, are not as used to that. So bring them in, keep them warm or cool, and take care of them. Another beef I have is people getting a dog and a year later getting rid of them. If you don't want the dog, don't get the dog. When you take the responsibility of having a dog, they look at you as a pack leader. And I know there are times that it is absolutely necessary for that dog to have a different owner. There are circumstances. But just getting one dog and then getting another dog and getting another dog and getting another dog, that's crazy. Those dogs need a lifelong home. So let's give it to them. Be responsible. Treat them just like they were one of your kids. I don't think you'd throw your kids away or drop them off somewhere or just mistreat them completely, getting rid of them. It just doesn't make sense to do that for a little dog. I know our parents thought differently about dogs and cats and all that kind of stuff, but this is a different world, and the dogs have gotten more where they depend on us more than they used to. So let's take care of them. And you know what? Mama Edie loves her fur babies. Bye-bye.